Okay, so how do you do the walking curriculum in virtual school? Well, my thoughts are that you would start with an expectation or a concept that you want to teach, and then instead of finding a textbook to send the kids to or a website to go and support that, I'm going to take my phone outside and I'm going to show the students a connection to that expectation in my community and spark discussion from there. So I was going through the grade 9 geography expectations, and the Livables Communities has some expectations on analyzing land use and analyzing transport systems. So I want to take my bike out into the community and look at what sort of cycling options are available in my community, and just talk about what's available in my community, what's available in the students' community, are they safe, what options would you add, and then the big question is would you use them? So my walking curriculum video today is actually the biking curriculum. Okay, so pretty quiet subdivision street. Not a lot of cars back here. Pretty sleepy little road. I'm always thinking safety, and there's no bike lane here, but I do see a soft curb, so if anything happens, I can always just like take my bike up off that curb and get away from cars. So that's a feature I look for. This next street here has a sidewalk, but Highway Traffic Act tells us we're not supposed to ride bikes on sidewalks. They're made for pedestrians. And this street actually has a hard curb, you see, so if something happens, I really can't swerve off and get away from the accident or get away from the situation. So a street like this poses a little more danger in my mind because I have less ability to avoid something. I remember. Okay, well, here we are on Leslie Street, Main Drag and Sharon, and it's actually kind of nice because it's got a nice wide boulevard here, so I don't have to ride on the road and I don't have to ride on the sidewalk, but a nice safe spot to stay away from the cars up on the boulevard here. Okay, here's a much busier street. This is Mount Albert Side Road. Lots of cars, lots of trucks, bigger speed limit. But I do like this road because there's a nice wide shoulder, so I can ride off to the side, to the right of the white line, away from the traffic. So that's kind of a safe option, but still, lots of cars and trucks go by here pretty quick. So this is kind of a neat option right here. They got a nice paved bike lane that's up on the far side of the curb, so now I can ride up here well protected from traffic and all the cars. That's a real solid option. But if you want to know what I'm all about, and I enjoy the most, is making a little turn off of this road and then finding myself the trail. And this is obviously the safest, far away from cars. It's really natural. We have like lawns and trees, and you can hear the birds singing, and for me this is a much better choice. So that's my walking curriculum cycling idea, just showing what possibilities are in your community, and then asking the kids to analyze their communities and seeing what's safe and what's available, and it's easy as that.